Hey everybody, welcome to another grammar talk here on Ryan and Rodrigo. And today we're going to learn a little bit about adjectives and how to compare them. And then you can follow along with us on a little game that we're going to play with each other, showing off how you can use these. And so, Rodrigo, can you start us off with a little short explanation about adjectives and how you compare them?
Sure. I'm gonna try to be very clean, okay, very short and direct, straight to the point. And the most simple thing I can say about this is that when you compare two things by using an adjective, when you talk about equality and you're comparing two things, you say that they're either more or less. Okay, more intelligent, for example, or less intelligent, more beautiful or less beautiful. Although you shouldn't compare those adjectives usually, uh, and and it's just really simple. Okay, when you, for example, it's just that the structure. It's a bit different from Portuguese. Okay, uh, when you can you please choose two things so I can compare?
Sure. How about we compare the two cities that we live in? I live in São Paulo, and you live in Santo André.
São Caetano now.
What? Oh,
São
you live in
Caetano.
São Caetano now. Yeah, but that's still
Sure.
fine.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good comparison. So I can say, for example, that São Caetano is safer than São Paulo. Okay, if you check the numbers, São Caetano is or seems safer than São Paulo. Okay, safe is a short adjective. Okay, no more than two syllables. So you just add er. In this case, just r because it ends with an e. Okay, to the adjective safer. São Paulo is bigger than São Caetano. So São Paulo is bigger. You add an er, and in the case of big, when you have consonant, vowel, consonant, CVC, you double the last consonant and you add ER. So bigger, okay? B-I-double-G-E-R, okay? It sounds like a rap. B-I-double-G-E-R, okay? And so it's a lot of information, but it's very simple, okay? Just
So what are
adjective.
some other things that you could compare São Caetano and São Paulo? You said that São Caetano is safer than São Paulo. São Paulo is bigger than São Caetano. Um, I would say probably that São Caetano is, I don't know, less fun.
Definitely. You can say that São Caetano is less fun than São Paulo. There are a lot of options for fun in São Caetano. There are a lot of parks, but it's mostly family fun, which is nice, okay? But if you're a single person, if you're a younger person, São Paulo has much, much more to do, many more options. So São Caetano is less fun than São Paulo. So something that I didn't mention, when you say when you compare two things, you use an adjective and you put more, more beautiful than, or you just add er, bigger than, more beautiful than, bigger than. Okay, you always use than to compare. Okay, so São Caetano is big, smaller than São Paulo. São Paulo is bigger than São Caetano. Okay, São Caetano is less fun than São Paulo. Always use the adjective, the verb to be, and then. Always use those three things. Okay.
Yeah, nice. And now the other thing is that let's say if we have three cities, we have São Caetano, São Paulo, and let's say Rio de Janeiro. And now we want to compare all three cities.
Okay.
And how if we want to say that like Rio, I know that Rio is very dangerous. And of these three cities, Rio is the most dangerous. It has the
Definitely.
most crime. It has the most problem with assault and things like this. And so you would say Rio is the most dangerous.
And on the other
And
hand, you could say, comparing still the same things, you could say
mhm,
that São Caetano is the safest
yeah,
of all three cities. Okay, so two smaller, shorter adjective and a bigger one, right?
hmm yeah. And so very similar to comparing two things, but instead of saying more, here we say most because it is the biggest or the most, in this case, the most dangerous of all of the things that we're talking about. Whether it's three things or four things or 1,000 things, you can say that it's the most dangerous thing or the least dangerous thing
Okay, can I
or
ask
the
you?
safest thing.
Okay, so the most, the least, and the adjective with est, right? The
Yeah.
most dangerous, the least dangerous, or the safest, right?
Mhm.
The most when you say more, when you want to mean more, the least when you want to say less, and est for short adjectives, right?
Yeah.
Now can I ask you a question? There are some adjectives that change when you compare, right? We
Yeah.
have, for example,
The most famous one is good. And something can be good, you really like it. Um, but if you want to compare it with another thing, then it is better. So, for example, San Caetano, Sao Paulo, and Rio. Well, I think it's my opinion that Sao Paulo is better than San Caetano. I
okay,
think.
and it's my opinion that São Caetano is better than Rio.
Yeah.
Although I have never been to Rio, so I might be unfair in my
I've
judgment.
never
So,
been there either. So I
all
don't
right,
know. And we'll probably make a bunch of people mad by saying
yes, yes, but we don't mean that. But and what would you say is the best, in your opinion, Ryan,
the best.
for
Well,
to travel to and to have vacations, for example?
of these three, Sao Paulo, I
Okay,
think.
to have okay,
Uh, this is complicated though, because maybe someday, if Rio becomes a safer place, then Rio would be the best place.
okay,
But today, because
okay,
Rio is a dangerous place, it's the worst place to go.
okay. Right, very good. And worst, just like good has
Good.
better and the best, worst is bad, worst with an E, and worst with a T, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. It's very simple, right? Very,
Yeah, it's
very
not so
simple.
complicated.
No.
And now that game I was telling you guys about is that Rodrigo and I are going to compare a bunch of different things that we like or dislike, things that we know about, and show you guys how to use these words. But for a little bit of fun, we have some. I have some cachaça here, and Rodrigo, what are you drinking today?
I have cachaça. Okay, let me see here. I have cachaça and I have gin. Okay, I also have, let me put that quick. So cachaça gin. I have, the first one I chose is Bailey's, okay, which is an Irish cream, okay, Bailey's. And then whiskey, Southern Comfort, liquor whiskey
Uh-huh.
or spirit whiskey, okay, with natural flavors and caramel color.
Very
Also, I
nice.
have coffee just to help me not go
To
to the hospital,
keep you awake, and water.
and
Uh,
water. Okay.
uh,
I decided to start off with Bailey's, which is an Irish cream. Okay.
nice. And the alcohol will keep us motivated because what we're going to do, just for an example here, is we're going to compare some people. And the first person I'm going to choose is Al Pacino. And Rodrigo, do you have a person that you'd like to compare with Al Pacino?
Well, because of history and circumstances, I think I can only choose Robert De Niro.
All right. And so what we're going to do is each of us is going to give a comparison of these two people. And the first person between us that cannot think of a comparison has to drink. And we'll go on comparing things, and we will get crazier and crazier as the video goes on until eventually we might start saying some really crazy stuff. So here's our example. First of all, Al Pacino. I think that Al Pacino is more handsome, or is it handsomer? I think it's more handsome. More handsome.
Okay. According to the rule, should be more handsome, but that's always a doubt we have, right? So
It
it's
sounds
always
better to
something.
my ear to say handsomer. It just sounds better to me, but I know the rule is more handsome.
More handsome. Okay, so let's stick to the rule now. For now, you think Al Pacino is more handsome than De Niro?
I think so.
Okay, so I don't want to use the same adjective as you did. So I would say that Robert De Niro is more elegant than uh,
More
than
elegant.
Al Pacino.
Eh. All right, I think Al Pacino is crazier.
Well, I think Robert De Niro is, how can I say, uh, business smarter than Al Pacino.
I think Al Pacino has, not has, because that's not an adjective, is shorter. Is that right? Is he shorter?
Yeah, he is shorter than
Shorter.
Robert De Niro. Okay, uh, so can I say that De Niro is taller than Al Pacino?
All right.
Okay, right
It's a
back at
cheap
you.
one. Uh,
Yes.
Al Pacino is, and I couldn't think of one. So now I have to drink my cachaça.
Well, it seems to me that you did that on purpose. You just didn't remember because you like to drink your cachaça. Okay. But okay, it's okay.
and I wanted to say a couple things, but I realized that I wouldn't be using adjectives, which is what we were talking about. Like I wanted to say that Al Pacino has more range as an actor. But
Okay.
that would be that would be talking about something else.
Yes. Okay, we'll be comparing what they have and not what they are, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I choose someone else.
Yeah. You choose another person, and I'll choose another person. So who's your person this time?
This is not someone that Brazilian audiences know too well, but I like him very much. He's my favorite, one of my favorite artists of all times. It's David Letterman.
All right. All right. My guy's a comedian also. Is Jim Carrey.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ, that's a tough one. Okay, all
So
right.
you go first.
Okay, David Letterman is more experienced than Jim Carrey.
That's true. Jim Carrey is more elastic.
Oh, sure, for sure. David Letterman is more elegant, sophisticated than Jim Carrey. Sophisticated than Jim Carrey.
I think that Jim Carrey is richer than David Letterman. I would bet.
Yeah, David Letterman is more low profile than Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Jim Carrey is more philosophical.
Okay. Yes, that's true. David Letterman is more. David Letterman is. I want to say more intelligent, but I don't think any of them is actually are more intelligent than the other. They're just different. But so I Can't think of anything. I can't think of
Ah,
anything else.
drink.
Shoot. Now I have to drink. Ah, Jesus. I lost. Okay.
In your face.
Um, mm, this Irish cream that tastes like coffee and milk, sweet coffee and milk with alcohol tastes horrible. Okay.
Um,
Uh,
okay, so now I have an actor, but this time as an actress. It
okay.
is Melissa McCarthy. Do you know?
I do.
All right.
From that show, she had a husband and both. You know, I remember Melissa
Yeah.
McCarthy from Ghostbusters.
Yes. And from Bridesmaids.
I choose. Uh, did you, did you choose her as an actress or as a comedian?
What do you mean? I mean, I'm thinking.
I'm
I'm,
choosing. Uh, I'm choosing Tina Fey. Tina Fey.
okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. Ah.
I think that Melissa McCarthy is less well respected.
Well, I know so. Uh, and I think Tina Fey is more successful
Uh-huh.
than Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy is Melissa McCarthy is whiter somehow.
Then Tina Fey, yes, yes,
I
that's
think that
true.
their skin tone is the same, but Melissa McCarthy just I think of
Is
white
she Irish
people.
or something?
I don't
She's
know.
more Irish than Tina Fey. Well, Tina Fey is more experienced than Melissa McCarthy.
Yeah. Melissa McCarthy. Ah, no, I can't think.
Well, I chose a difficult one.
Hmm.
Okay.
I
Do you
thought
have
of
water?
some.
Yeah, please drink water. Okay, I think you can use some more water, but it's okay. I don't want I don't want to cause any trouble to your wife.
It's for later.
Right. So, still people.
Let's do one more person,
Okay.
but is not an actor, is not an artist. So, do you want to do a politician or a businessman?
A businessman.
All right.
That's wait till we're drunker.
To talk about politicians.
Yes.
All right. So mine is Bill Gates.
All right. Oh my God. Businessman. Mine is oh Jesus Christ. Mark Zuckerberg.
All right.
Oh no, sorry, Elon Musk.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, that's better.
All right. Bill Gates is older.
Whoa. Elon Musk is crazier
Uh,
than Bill
uh,
Gates.
Bill Gates is more philanthropic.
Elon Musk is more. Elon Musk is more. Is a. Oh, Jesus Christ! Is a bigger risk taker than Bill Gates.
Yeah. Bill Gates is uh, a better businessman.
Elon Musk more is more. Oh, Jesus. How can you compare anyone to Bill Gates? Elon Musk is less rich than Bill Gates, I guess.
Yeah. Bill Gates is less of an engineer.
Okay. Yes. Uh, Elon Musk is less charismatic than Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. Um, ah,
Oh my God. I don't want to get you drunk. Just this more. Don't overpour it. Okay.
all right, that's enough people. Places?
Places. I think I'll have to drink more in that one. I'm not good. I haven't traveled a lot, or like I haven't traveled at all. So places. Okay, we can choose. We already did São Paulo, São Caetano. We can do.
You want to do cities or countries?
I think countries.
Countries.
Countries now. Yeah. Brazil, U.S. I think
All right, let's
that's
do
obvious, right?
U.S. and Brazil. All right,
Okay.
you start.
Brazil is more fun than the U.S.
The United States is bigger than Brazil.
Brazil is more chaotic than the U.S.
The U.S. is richer than Brazil.
Brazil is less organized than the U.S.
The U.S. is more developed.
Brazil is less prepared than the U.S.
The U.S. is more capitalist.
Brazil is loud. Well, yeah, you got me there. Yeah, actually, you got me thinking about the U.S. being more capitalist. So yeah, okay.
I distracted you.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because yeah, when you say, for example, that Al Pacino is more, it's shorter. I can say that De Niro is taller, but when you say that America is more capitalist, I can't say Brazil is more something else. Okay. Right. So I guess I'll drink.
Plus, you instantly want to disagree with me, like when I said that Al Pacino is more handsome. I could tell that you were like, but
Yeah. Yeah. So now it's cachaça. Okay. Is this color because of the glass still a little Baileys? So cachaça and Baileys. May God have mercy on our souls.
Well, at least you're not drinking 51. So
yeah, exactly. Oy. All right.
All right, two more countries. What about some stereotypical ones? What about like Germany?
Okay, Germany and Holland.
Ireland. Netherlands.
Ireland.
All right, Germany is bigger than Ireland.
Germany is bigger than Ireland. Ireland is more fun than Germany.
Germany is more historic.
Ireland is less rich than Germany.
Germany is more like mixed, the cultures. I can't think of this word. Germany is more globalized, more.
Okay. Ireland is more rustic than Germany.
Yeah, Germany is more developed.
Yes, it is. Uh, I I I call you and I raise. Ireland. Ireland is more Celtic than Germany.
Germany is more Hunnic.
Wow, nice. Germany is more Germanic
Yeah.
than Ireland. Ireland is less successful than Germany.
Yeah. Germany is more powerful than Ireland.
Ireland is more British than Germany.
Oh, no. You're going to offend someone with that.
Exactly. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Irish people. Ireland is more. I don't know. I need to get another cup. Just a second.
Yeah.
Okay. I I still need to drink, right?
Yeah. We'll restart. It's recording, but we'll restart. I'm going to cut all this out. So,
Okay.
you ready?
I'm sorry, but I needed a cup for the coffee. And yes, I'm ready.
All right. You still need to drink.
Okay. Let me see what has less alcohol. And by
You wuss.
35. Okay.
I have my next glass of pisco ready.
Okay, I'm gonna get
It's
another Bailey shot.
40%.
Jesus, Bailey's cachaça is 40. Bailey's 17. So but I'm not cheating. It's
It's
still
almost
alcohol.
beer.
It's almost beer, yes. Okay. So, shot of Bailey's. Just yeah. Okay, 1 moment. Just a moment, please.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay, so for the next category, how about movies?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm good at noise.
Yeah, you're gonna make me drunk. So my first one is The Terminator.
My God, mine is Rocky. Rocky 4.
Rocky 4? Okay, The Terminator is better than Rocky 4.
Okay, I don't see how that can be. but okay. Rocky 4. Can I just repeat and say Rocky 4 is better? It's actually
It's
better.
not, but
Okay.
it's not though. Maybe Rocky 1, Rocky 2. Yeah, we can have that discussion. But Rocky 4, no.
He fights Drago and Apollo dies. Sorry, spoilers, but Rocky 4 is more classic than Terminator. It's not even, but
No.
Rocky 4 is more energetic than the Terminator. Rocky 4 is less successful than the Terminator.
Yeah, that's true. The Terminator is more innovative than Rocky 4.
Rocky 4 is more politically oriented than the Terminator. Well,
All right.
reds and blues.
The Terminator is scarier than Rocky.
Rocky 4 is sadder than the Terminator.
The Terminator is got me. Is a pisco.
Okay. Oof, my God. I wouldn't be able to do it now.
You had to go get some food. Is that what you needed?
I got sugar in the pack.
Okay, one more movie.
American Beauty.
Fight Club.
Oh my God. Okay. American Beauty is more, I'd say more philosophical, but no. American Beauty is less philosophical than Fight Club.
American Beauty was more respected at the time, but today is not.
Yeah, Fight Club aged better, right?
Yeah.
Okay. American Beauty is more traditional than Fight Club.
Yeah. Fight Club is more surprising.
And both are very surprising.
Yeah.
But yes, American Beauty is more realistic than Fight Club.
Yeah. Fight Club is more action based in that there is some.
American Beauty is more comedic based in that there is some.
Yeah. Fight Club is more disturbing.
American Beauty is more beautiful than more contemplative than Fight Club.
Fight Club is no, I can't say that. It's not an adjective. Fight Club is more intellectual.
Everything we say, the other is a lot too, but it's difficult to. But yeah, Fight Club is more academic.
Yeah.
Okay. I just gave you an extra point. So, okay, I'll just drink. Okay. At this point, I remember American Beauty in Fight Club. It makes me want to drink now.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll drink.
Okay, nice. So next is TV shows.
Okay.
All right. And for my first one is what I think is the best TV show ever, Breaking Bad.
Mine is the actual best TV show ever, which is Seinfeld.
Okay. Breaking Bad is less funny than Seinfeld.
That was cheap.
Yeah.
Seinfeld is longer than Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad is more dramatic. No, is more. What is this word?
If you don't remember, I think you should drink.
Yeah, I have to think.
You lost it, so aren't we all losers?
Tragic. Tragic. Breaking Bad is more tragic, but
Okay,
too late.
Oh yeah. And that's arguable.
Really?
Yes.
Do you feel sad at the end of Seinfeld when they're all locked up in the prison?
Well, okay. That's another day of stuff. That's another episode. Another TV show, right?
Yeah. Let's compare late night hosts. Current ones.
Okay. All right. Current ones. Okay, I choose Conan.
Conan. I'll choose Colbert.
Oh, really? That was like that. That was the most obvious choice for both of us. Okay. Conan is much funnier than Colbert.
Colbert is more political.
Much more. Conan is. I use that a lot, but it's older than Colbert.
Colbert is less silly.
Oh my God. Unarguably. Conan is more. Conan is more. I was going to say it has a wider range, but Conan is more. Conan is more successful in different fields of comedy.
Colbert is that's a noun. Colbert is more popular.
Okay, that is true. Colbert is more popular. Conan is more.
I know exactly what you want to say. Can you figure it out yourself?
No. Because Colbert is more popular.
Yeah.
But Conan is more popular.
No, not popular. That's not the word.
Oh my God. I don't want to drink. Like Conan is, I don't know. Okay. That's the last of my Baileys.
I would say that Conan is more beloved.
Beloved, yes. it
The
is.
people that like Conan love Conan.
Yes.
The people that like Colbert, they like him. He's fine.
So long for my babies. Okay. Okay.
All right, next. What about some foods?
Okay. So foods. I choose McDonald's.
KFC.
Oh my God, Jesus! How can I say anything bad about
About
KFC?
fried chicken. Man, it's the most
Yes,
amazing thing
from
ever.
Kentucky. Uh, okay, uh, I'm gonna have to lie.
KFC is crunchier.
The McDonald's? Well, what isn't? McDonald's is more traditional than KFC.
Yeah. KFC is cheaper than McDonald's.
McDonald's is more, it's chewier than KFC. More chewy.
Um, KFC is more flexible. Like you can get beans and rice
Yeah.
at KFC. You can't do that at McDonald's. They're more flexible.
Can you do that in America too? Not beans and rice, but
Yeah, they have a bunch of different side options.
okay. McDonald's is more historic than KFC.
KFC is no.
Oof. I forgot to drink the last one. So
All
can
right.
I
What
ask you a
about?
question? There's a Mexican food restaurant in America, Chipotle. How can I say? How can I pronounce that?
Chipotle.
Chipotle. Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Okay. Okay.
That's it. You just want
That's
to know
it.
how to say it.
Yes, I didn't know how to say it. I choose Brazilian food.
American food.
Well, Brazilian food is more nutritional.
American food is more inclusive of the world.
What? How?
Because like okay, what is American food?
Not American food.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no American food.
No, there's not.
But
It's everything.
it's not that. Yeah. That's not more. Okay, that's for another show. Okay. Uh, I have to hear that and be quiet. Okay. Yeah. So Brazilian food is not more inclusive, but um, is richer than American food.
Like the taste?
No, not really. Like Brazilian food has more ingredients, there are more options.
Okay. American food is less homemade.
Brazilian food is more artisanal.
American food is fattier.
American Brazilian food is less tasty than American food.
Uh,
Some.
American food is. Oh man, I don't want to drink.
And it's a very fine line. Um, we have to draw a line when we don't want to, and then we
We
can't
can't.
anymore.
Yeah.
I don't want to now, but in a while, I can't.
No, I could have another one. All right.
Brazilian food is less Mexican than American food.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's more inclusive. See, even hamburgers, they're from Hamburg, right? From Germany.
More inclusive.
Or sandwich. The Earl of Sandwich from England invented the idea of putting meat between two pieces of bread. I guess.
Okay.
All right. What about each other? Let's compare each other.
Sure. Finally, something fun.
Do you need to drink first or after? You want to drink first?
I had enough.
Oh, I forgot to drink. All right. I am taller than you.
I am plumper than you. No, I am more corpulent than you.
I am a less experienced teacher.
I hear that. Okay, but that will be used in my.
You're just gonna cut
ads.
that clip out
Yes.
and just put it everywhere.
Yes.
Soundbite, like a politician does. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Alarm clock. You are more experienced as a teacher. Okay, so I am less organized than you are.
I am whiter than you. Using that to my advantage. Yes.
And I am wider than you.
All right. I am less patient than you.
Just so people know, I remember one day and I saw it the moment it happened. I was busting your chops, and then I saw your eye get bloodshot live. Like I said, no, Ryan, I don't care. And then I looked at you, and your eye just said, yeah, okay. I am more. I don't know how to say that. I would say realistic, but it's not. I'm not more realistic than you, but I am more
pessimistic.
I am more pessimistic than you. Yeah, but it's not what I meant. I meant when you call me and ask me, Rodrigo, say you have a time machine. I'm like, oh, Jesus, why?
Why would anyone want a time machine?
Exactly.
All of the time in the past is terrible, and the future probably too.
Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. So, but yeah, I am more pessimistic than you are.
I am more. It's cheating, but I am more optimistic. But I am unreasonably optimistic sometimes.
Yeah. And it's weird because I'm pessimistic, but I'm hopeful, and that's weird.
And I am more cynical, I think, sometimes. but I'm still optimistic. So that's weird.
I think we're both cynical the same amount, but your cynicism is more has more method to it. So you seem sometimes at times you seem more cynical, but again, even your cynicism is
It's
more
organized.
organized. Um, I am um, I am less fluent than you are in English.
Hmm. I I am less uh, trained than you to teach.
Okay, according to you, I am more American than you.
And many people say I am more Brazilian than you
Yes,
or my wife.
yes, definitely your wife. I am more I am more passionate than you. Just because I'm Brazilian doesn't
Uh,
make me passionate.
passionate?
I am more. Yes.
I don't know.
I
I
think
don't
we're.
know if I've ever
Uh,
seen you be passionate about something.
yeah, exactly. I am more. I am less practical than you.
I am more professional.
Wait a second. Wait a moment. That is true. We're both professionals. Just tell everybody. But comparing to each other, working together. Yeah, well, yeah. Uh, can we just call it a tie and just drink to each other,
And we both have to drink? Yeah.
just celebrate our lives. In this case, we don't have to. But we want to. Just a moment. Let me. Okay. Oh, I started to spill here. It's still the color of just water
Of
they have
Bailey's.
in the
It looks like
countryside.
Bailey's.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Cheers. Jesus.
And now that we've had some drinks, now that we're feeling a little loose, it's time for our final bonus category comparing Trump and Bolsonaro.
And I just want to say here that there's uh, no judgment of value attached to this. Okay, we're going to try to be as neutral as we can. We're going to try as neutral as the word allows us to be.
As neutral as reality allows.
Exactly. You do Trump and I'll do Bolsonaro.
All right.
We're
We'll
both
start
doing both.
easy. We'll start easy. I'll say that Trump is older than Bolsonaro.
I don't know actually, but yeah. So Bolsonaro is.
He's like 60 something, 50
Uh-huh,
something. Yeah, Trump
60 something.
is 75, I think.
Trump is more. No, I have to talk about Bolsonaro. Bolsonaro is
Whatever.
less successful than Trump.
Yeah. But Bolsonaro is more experienced as a politician.
In politics. Yeah. Yeah, Bolsonaro is less successful as a businessman
Yeah.
and more experienced as a politician.
Yeah.
Okay, that says a lot about both. Uh, and I would say that Trump is a bigger um, mouth, or is a bigger mouth than, but Jesus Christ. Bolsonaro is more violent than Trump at
Yeah, I think
times.
that's right. Probably because of his military background. It's just part of who he is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, Trump, I think, is, I don't think the word is smart because I don't think that's right, but I think he's more clever than Bolsonaro.
Okay. I told you
Like,
I have a cousin named Clever, right? I told you.
then he could have a son named Cleverson, and that would be wonderful.
He has a brother named Cleverson.
Oh my God.
I'm not kidding. I'm not making this up. Anyways,
Yeah. So I think that Trump is more clever
okay.
because he has lots of schemes and plans and manipulations that he tries to do, and some of them work, some
Okay.
of them don't. But it never really seems to me like Bolsonaro has a plan.
Bolsonaro is less strategic than Trump.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, but I don't know. I sometimes think that Bolsonaro is more charismatic.
I think so. I would say so. Um, okay, Bolsonaro or Trump. Jesus Christ. I'm glad that I had that much to drink. Trump is more organized than Bolsonaro.
I I think it would be good to use less in this case because neither of them are organized at all. But
We
sure.
would have to create a new comparison. Like Trump is less organized than as is Bolsonaro. Okay. So okay,
But
yeah,
yes, Trump is more organized than Bolsonaro, but Bolsonaro is so unorganized that it's not that great of a
fair.
comparison. Yeah.
Uh, um, it's your turn.
It is my turn. Um, oh man. I would go with successful, but it's really hard to say who is being more successful right now. Uh,
So, okay.
I don't know.
I propose that we, since we had a shot to celebrate, both of us, I propose that we both have a shot to, um, how can I say, since we're talking about both Trump and Bolsonaro, I propose that we have a shot for the opposite reason, for like to drown our tears and fears. Okay,
We have a shot to encourage them to leave.
exactly. Uh, or us.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm kind of cheating, proposing all these
All these
group shots.
shots. Yeah. Yeah.
But it's much more fun to drink together. Southern Comfort to for Trump.
Cachaça for Bolsonaro. Yeah.
Mm.
And it's also country cachaça, artisanal
Okay.
from Monteverde.
Rustic, just like Bolsonaro.
Rustic, just like Bolsonaro. Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Um, well, I hope everybody who was watching got to see some examples of comparisons. We had a good time.
Well, we sure
in many
did.
ways.
We sure did have a good time. Yeah. I'm gonna have a good time now. Okay. The
Yeah.
party here in my house. Quarantine. Okay.
So we'll see you guys all later and have a good week.
Yep. Bye.